which one's better. They both got some good shine to them. I think it did a really good job, literally just giving me an at-home blowout. Great budget option. Today, we're gonna do a little testy McGee Colorwow smoothing leave-in treatment. That one is like $32. Neither one of these are $32. 14, 10-ish or something. We're gonna do a little half, one half. And then we're gonna compare, because if this is just as good as this, then ladies and gentlemen, skip the line, save yourself some money. But if it sucks, then you know what? Wasted my time, not yours. That's what I'm here for. I don't want to put anything in my hair except these. I want it to be a true test. I'm on my way to go shower because I got a little whiff of something that didn't smell too hot, and it was me, turns out. Okay, so I kind of lied, but I'm telling you about it, so you can't be mad. I am going to put one thing in my hair. I keep forgetting the camera's on this side, not this side. Sorry. Here I am talking. Hi! So I used this shampoo and conditioner in the shower. Let's all catch our breath. And then I used the Eva NYC therapy mask in between because my hair literally felt like it was going to scream and crawl out of my scalp. Girl wants to be in video? That's so nice, girl. Hair's wet. Putting some of this in there. Give that just a minute. Also, these hair towels, a 3-pack of them on Amazon. Could not recommend them enough. Where is my hair wash? I can't hold your hand and do this at the same time. First time I tried this, it was a little bit sticky. Required a lot of like going over to fully dry. So I'll be interested to see if the Frieda one is sticky at all. Is that something that they're all doing? Fortunately, I part my hair in the middle, so we're gonna get an exact 50-50. What do y'all think? This side, this side, this side, this side? I'm gonna do this one first on this side, and we're actually gonna follow directions because a lot of times I don't, but it's not a fair test to the product unless I'm following directions. Shine spray with heat activated technology to shield every strand from moisture and humidity, leaving nothing but long-lasting weightless shine. 72-hour humidity shield, 48-hour frizz control, 450-degree heat protection. That's good because I'm about to blast my hair with this guy. You got to do it with a little bit of tension. I feel like I almost have to do this kind of quickly because you're supposed to apply it to damp hair. So I'm like, am I erasing the clock here? It said apply liberally to damp hair. Still damp. That's my idea of liberally. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna give her a little. It's still damp, but it's got some shine added to it. This is 240 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. It's looking nice, frizz-free, a little glossy. I'm gonna do a little section by section. Not really, just this first bit. Instant gratification. Good shake. Imagine an effortless salon blowout at home. Now you can transform your frizz to gorgeous gloss and high-intensity silky shine. Weatherproofs hair to protect against frizz-causing factors like humidity without a heavy coated feel and lasts up to 3 washes. Spray liberally and evenly to damp hair in sections. So same thing. Comb to distribute product evenly and blow dry with tension. With humidity shield through 3+ washes. What is that? It smells like salon product. Right off the bat, this side is not sticky at all, but I will also say that for some reason this feels less sticky this time around. So what do we think about the shine distribution? What looks shinier to you? This felt like it dried quicker, but then again, it was just hanging out for a second longer, so maybe that was just air dry. What do we think? Besides the fact that I gave myself a haircut recently and I don't think it's even. Nobody talk about that. That you'd just be so sad hanging outside my window. Okay, I'm gonna come get you. We're seeing a difference in frizz right away, I would say. I don't know. Comment, because I literally have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I like this even more the second time I'm using it. Bad news for John over here. Nexxus kind of slighted though. I'm gonna try and put more product this time because I feel like maybe the first time I used more on this side than I did on this side, and that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, she was liberally applied on that one, I'll tell you what. Okay, what now? No, that needs more. I'm not sure I've changed my mind too much on this. I still think I'm preferring this side. This side looks duller. Now keep in mind, at one point in the past year, I balayaged my own hair, so the highlights are not going to be super even. Just because it's more blonde over here doesn't necessarily correlate to anything. Just in general, I feel like this is pulling more actual shine, yeah, than this is. They both have definitely added shine. I'm not super psyched with the frizz action on this one though. Like, look close up. This side looks like there's less breakage, less frizz. We've got to keep going. I'm curious if you guys can see a difference from the back. If this is this and this is this. Here, I'll hold them so you can still see. Does one side look shinier than the other? I can't even see where my hair is. Sorry, I'm no professional. Just off of feel, they feel the same smoothness. I would say this side feels like it'll get tangled a little bit quicker than this side. I don't know why that is necessarily. What do you think? What do you think? Nexxus is still winning to me. See, the problem as we go higher on the head is that this is barely wet anymore. And it says it needs to apply to like damp. So now I'm like, am I screwing this up? I thought this had more water in it. I mean, the hair's wet again. Smelling them both, I would say the John Frieda one smells like a salon product, and then the Nexxus one smells a little bit more chemically. We're very much getting to the point of like, I don't want to do this anymore. Why is this taking forever? I gotta do the best job on this piece right here, because this be the money piece. Muy importante. Y'all, that makes the blonde pop, I swear. Time to finish up John's side. This side still feels wet. That's good. This swoop looks phenomenal. Get out of the way. We're done. We're done. My hair looks really good. Stand by a lot of my earlier comments. I still think this one did a better job frizz-wise. They both got some good shine to them. That's how the pros do it. Looking and feeling healthier. I really like the nice blown out look. At home blowout, which one's better? Nexxus takes the gold for me. Your hair is a little bit straighter. Maybe you don't struggle with frizz in your hair. I think this is a great budget option to just add a little bit of shine and dimension to your hair. Just the heat protection element of it, because you don't want to go in with one of these bad boys without a heat protection. That will just tear apart your split ends. Not a bad product. I'll probably use it again until it's gone. But as far as the comparison, I think the Nexxus just kind of knocked it out of the park. But now I feel like I truly need to try this against the Colorwow. Why is it so expensive? Now it's time to bring the dog out, and guys, I'm not even messing around, okay? I am not gonna ruin that well-deserved, hard-earned blowout. So I will be going out in my bonnet. It has been 3 days Hello. Since the application of hair gloss and the at-home blowout, so I'm gonna show you the results. It do be a little tangled. Whoa. For what it's worth, I think both sides tangled up evenly. So if you remember, this side had the Nexxus, this side had Frieda. There's still a little bit of shine. Still looks pretty bright on this side. I'll definitely say closer up, you can start to see, like, look, there's a split end there. Like, you can just kind of see how unhealthy my hair is. I need a haircut. My hair, unfortunately, breaks really easily. Gets split ends really easily. And then I just make it worse because I pick at it. What do we think? Frieda one said that it would last 3 washes. I will say the shine on this side, I think, lasted longer. I like the shine on this side. I think the frizz was worse on this side. I'm not sure the shine lasted as long on this side. Nexxus, Frieda. So, this is my favorite oil, as you can see. It smells delectable. It's the best smelling oil that I have ever smelled in my entire life. That bottle lasted me probably a year. That is post oil. My hair literally just sucks that stuff off. There are probably ways I could have longevitivized, made this hair last a little bit longer, but I didn't do any of those things, like brush it before bed, apply oil before bed, put it in a protective style before bed. I didn't do any of that. My natural waves are coming through. If you liked this video, I get so excited when people subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh. And thank you, Frieda, for sending me this. I bought this with my own money. So really, there you go. My opinion was not influenced by free product. And it never will be. You guys gotta see the back again. Wait. No, I've screwed that up. Right? Yeah, this was it. This was it. Okay, love you, bye. Oh, there's the dog that punched me in the face. To address the black eye, my dog, she headbutted me right in the face. Officer, that's the man that hurt me.